Um, Colorado has had a lot go on, and not Colorado's not good. Let's just start there. Colorado's not good,
Yes,
but
they are top 25 ranked. They probably going to a bowl game this year. Y'all guys should keep your head on the swivel for one of the best teams in college football.
they play one team that they are better than is Colorado State. Colorado State quarterback and running back and wide receiver said, "Hey, came out and said we should have murdered those guys last year as it was a barn burner. We'll see how far Instagram followers gets them." What's funny is Tory Horton and all of these players, were so humble before. They had like a whole, I think the quarterback and Hunter had like a whole video where they released, and they said that Braden, the quarterback, Nicolosi, and Tory Horton were offered six figures to leave, and they wanted to stay and build and all of this other stuff, and was talking all that trash.
Yeah, this is tricky to me, man. Because
You got
Deion,
smoked.
Shadeur, you are the king of talking shit. You just
Really not. It Shadeur afterwards. It's really Shiloh. Shiloh talks a lot of trash in the pregame.
He was the one talking about. Which one did they say we finna dog walk y'all before the
Shiloh.
game?
He
Oh,
said
what?
that to Oregon. He said that to Stanford. He said that to USC. He
Let me
said that
tell
to
you this, bro. If you talk crazy, if your brother talk crazy, and y'all get your ass whooped, then hell, so be it. That's life.
So be it. That's life. So, but
Now, I don't like this. At the end of the day, teams talk shit. Especially you going into, you're trying to get to this Heisman category. You're trying to get to this Heisman category, and you want to be the guy seen in that light. Sometimes it pays you to take the classy route.
man, fuck that. Y'all be talking bad about, like, you can't say I like the trash talking for everybody else. You can't
That's
say
pass
I like
interference.
you. Come on, you can't say I like the trash talking for everybody else and then tell Colorado to be classy. Don't forget, Nebraska was doing the whole celebration. They talked trash to them too, but they talked during the game. So Colorado ended up winning 28-9. They won 28-9, and it wasn't really even close. It could have been worse than this. Colorado State just wasn't good. Travis Hunter, this really, it probably is a 4 or 5 win team. He really should be in the Heisman finalist consideration. What he's doing, 13 catches, 100 yards, 2 receptions, 2 touchdowns, and an interception, and it was pretty. It was one of those you could tell that Deion has either been working with him or he's listened or whatever. But he baited that quarterback on that post, went right up there and got it. Looked just like Deion.
Now, so there are a couple things here. Number, I'm not going to bury the lead here. Travis Hunter, exceptional game. Continues to really just flash in so many different ways. He's a ball hawk on defense, and he's a ball hawk on offense.
He's an athlete,
My
dog.
concern about him and Shadeur is are you going to have a Heisman winner or candidate that might be lucky to be 500?
Yeah, I just said that. You possibly could have 2. Because they are trying. There's no clear cut Heisman winner right now. There's nobody that's taking the lead.
Yours being hurt does help. It definitely helps.
Yours being hurt. Nobody really pays attention to Ole Miss. So Jackson Dart, he's gonna have to win a few now. Now if Jackson Dart beat Alabama and Georgia and whoever else they play in the SEC, yeah. There's nobody in the Pac-12, Pac-2. I'm sorry, the Big Ten. We don't know anybody in the Big. There's no big name quarterbacks that are taking the lead except for Cam Ward. That's probably the only one
cooking.
So outside of that, Shadeur, one thing they've done, dang, they emptied that stadium out fast.
Oh, that's the other part that I wanted to sneak in real quick was they went for that 4th down instead of kicking that field goal, and I think that's going to be a regrettable possession for them.
Yeah, they lost by 1 point. Yeah, definitely, they would be up by 2.
Yep.
Definitely. But hey, we also went for it on 4th down in our own 39 and didn't get it. So there's that. So Colorado ended up winning the game. We're gonna circle back. Gonna be a lot of editing, but Colorado ended up winning the game 28-9. They have an offense. I know that they don't play defense in the, what are they in now? The Big 12, but for that league, I mean they just run wide open. Like they run this one play where the slot runs across the field every play, and it's a touchdown every time. It's a Lane Kiffin play every single time he throws clipboard up in the air. Colorado on offense looks like they're putting it together. That defense played well. Shout out to the O-line. We don't have the video, but shout out to Shadeur for taking the O-line and bringing them to the press conference. A lot of people think that was a good move. I'm interested to hear your take.
I think that was a way to endear himself as a guy who gets a lot of the credit, gets a lot of the flash. And I mean, he's also thrown them under the bus.
Yeah. And
now let me be very clear. He threw them under the bus. They may have deserved to be thrown under the bus. Like, okay, no, I don't think that as an offensive lineman, you don't throw that guy under the bus. Even if he deserves it, you as a quarterback better not do it. And the coach. It's the same thing I'm gonna say about the offensive coordinator with Tennessee. It's certain players that you know what? We could have been better today. Whether you got sacked 17 times or not, you need those guys.
Yeah, you do. You definitely do. Sorry, I gotta.
Oh yeah, I bet you my phone mighty quiet tonight.
It is real quiet. My dad texted me. He said Penix will be the quarterback before season's end. Said that in the first half. Second half it wouldn't. It was like But yeah, so Colorado, man, look, they did what they had to do. I really, really like the pettiness of Deion with Paul Feinbaum, because Paul Feinbaum has had it out for Deion since he was hired.
He got it out for everybody though. But what I do like about Paul Feinbaum, he's very similar to me. Anybody can get it.
Except for Nick Saban and Kirby. Them the only two he ain't gonna go at. He go at everybody else. He don't never say nothing about them two.
What are you gonna say about him?
It's true.
You're right. Well, he never has a critique for Michael Jordan. You mean the greatest basketball player ever? Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, so Deion went at him. And then so Deion's main point was like, yo, you called me irrelevant, and yet you keep talking about me every show, which is funny to say.
That is a lie. Irrelevant is a lie. And
that was hate.
I don't
even more of a lie. That was hate.
Yes. Now, what you could have said that would have been fine with me is his team isn't very good. But irrelevant, no. He gonna get his section. He gonna get his time in every show every week. So
how many other 4 and 8 teams you see get prime time 8 o'clock on Fox? Exactly. I mean on CBS.
Wait.
How many of you know that?
How many coaches have the entire NFL wearing their sneaker? If y'all haven't noticed, them DT96s have rolled out and everybody has them on.
Mm-hmm. They had some orange and white ones that was tough. I saw some orange or gray ones that somebody at Tennessee said they're gonna rock the next time they had the gray uniforms, which is crazy. They are crazy. I meant to put it in the chat. They're gray with orange accents. They are crazy. I want to wear them for Halloween, and I don't celebrate Halloween, and I will wear them. They are crazy.
I don't need Halloween. But for me, at the end of the day, you can say that this team might not be very good, and I have no issue with that. But saying he's irrelevant while you're the SEC, you're the SEC guru, and the SEC is the only football conference that matters, and you're talking about him, and he's not in the SEC. He's relevant.
And then he trolled you at the end. It's like, oh, Colorado State hadn't sold out a game in 4 years. Oh, I wonder why they sold this one out. Ha, you know why they sold this one out.
Well played. Well played. And that's the thing with me and Deion. When you do right or you call it right or you've been called unfair, I will be super okay with that. Mm-hmm. With that said, when you on the other side, you're on the other side.